Are you looking for the best cameras under $500? In this video we will look at some of the best cameras under $500. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Canon EOS Rebel T7/2000D. A budget of under $500 won't get you too far in today's camera market unless you decide to buy used, but it will get you a Canon EOS Rebel T7/2000D. This simple DSLR from 2018 is the best camera that you can still buy new for under $500. Part of Canon's entry-level Rebel lineup, the T7 is a good option for beginner photographers thanks to its simple design and intuitive menu system. It may have a more rudimentary autofocus system than mirrorless alternatives like the Canon EOS R100 below, but this camera is built around a high-resolution APS-C sensor that can capture excellent images, especially when paired with a good lens. At this price point, you can naturally expect a cheaper, more plasticky build quality compared to pricier models like the Canon EOS Rebel T8i/850D, and you won't get features like 4K video capability or an articulated screen. For the money, however, the T7 is a great starter camera. There's also a wide stable of compatible EF and EFS lenses to choose from if you outgrow the kit lens or want to try different photography styles. Still, if the T7 sounds too simple or pared down, and you're willing to stretch your budget, consider moving up to one of the best cameras under $1,000 instead. Number 2. Canon EOS R100. If you're set on a mirrorless camera, the Canon EOS R100 is one of the few new options worth considering at this price point. While it's pretty bare bones compared to more expensive models, with a fixed screen that lacks touch functionality and limited 4K video capabilities, this is one of the rare modern mirrorless cameras that's actually accessible to budget consumers. With a solid 24-megapixel sensor at its core and a simple user interface with plenty of auto modes for beginners, this is a solid starter camera for the money. Since it's part of the RF mount system, you can also upgrade to a better body down the line, without having to buy into a whole new lens ecosystem. If you can stretch your budget, we recommend opting for the Canon EOS R50, which is one of the best mirrorless cameras under $1,000. The R50 is similar to the R100 but has a few added benefits that make a difference, like a better autofocus system, a fully articulated screen, and better video specs. Having said that, if you're on a tight $500 budget, the R100 will still get you good image quality, an easy-to-use interface, and, most importantly, get you out there shooting. Number 3. Nikon D3500. If you've never used a camera, one of the best options under $500 is the Nikon D3500. Though it's discontinued now, you can find this model and older models in the D3000 series for under $500 if you buy used. The D3500 is a fantastic choice for beginners thanks to its dedicated guide shooting mode, which walks novice users through the basics of photography so they can learn as they go. That aside, the camera also has a very solid sensor for its class, so you'll get sharp, detailed photos with excellent colors straight out of the camera. It also has plenty of lens options, with a wide range of compatible DX and FX lenses available if you want to expand your kit. That said, this is a simple camera without a lot of features you'll find on newer models. For instance, if you want to dabble in 4K video recording, you're better off getting an alternative like the Canon EOS Rebel SL3/250D, although it lacks Nikon's interactive guide mode. Number 4. DJI Pocket 2. Vloggers looking to upgrade from their smartphones without breaking the bank can check out the DJI Pocket 2. This unique pocket camera has a built-in 3-axis stabilized gimbal, making capturing buttery-smooth handheld footage incredibly easy. Its 1/1.7-inch sensor is larger than most smartphone or pocket camera sensors, resulting in solid overall video quality and improved low-light performance compared to the original DJI Osmo Pocket. Although the DJI Pocket 3 is out now and offers even more improvements, including a new 1-inch sensor, it's also significantly pricier, so the Pocket 2 makes more sense if money is tight. While it doesn't have as many frame rate options as many similarly portable action cameras do, the Pocket 2 can still record 4K video at up to 60 frames per second and even has a slow-motion recording mode that can record at up to 240 frames per second in 1080p. Throw in an active tracking feature that automatically follows subjects as they move around, and you've got a great little vlogging tool for those on a budget. Number 5. Panasonic LUMIX FZ80. An all-in-one bridge camera can be a great cost-effective alternative for those who want a DSLR-like shooting experience without the complexity and added cost of additional lenses. Though it's been discontinued and is harder to find, the Panasonic LUMIX FZ80 is one of the best bang-for-your-buck super zoom cameras you can get under $500. While its build quality leaves something to be desired, the camera is still fairly comfortable to shoot with. It also includes a ton of extra features, including a 4K photo mode that lets you pull stills out of 30 frames per second video clips and creative shooting modes for macro and nighttime photography. That said, the big selling point of this camera is its built-in lens. It has a very long zoom range that lets you shoot everything from close-ups to landscapes to far-off subjects like birds and wildlife. Just be aware that the camera's small sensor means you won't get the same level of image quality as most of the cameras mentioned above. Still, this is a great choice if you need a cheap zoom camera for casual sports or family photography. If you're looking for something more compact, the Panasonic LUMIX ZS80 is the best point-and-shoot camera under $500, though, like the FZ80, it's been discontinued and may be harder to find.